I'm going to go stylishly under 2 cars here, like a Fast and Furious movie. Look at that. Unbelievable stuff. Don't you just hate it when you want to kick back, relax, just play a bit of Forza, have a bit of a race, but the screen's completely black, it's completely frozen, and in the top right corner it says network issue, high latency, and then you've got to go. After another frozen screen. So, not a great start to this one, guys. Hello and welcome back to the carnage. Welcome back to me missing my breakpoint. And, well, I wasn't used to the car yet. Excuses. So we are here in the Acura NSX, the new one, and, well, it's a bit understeery. It's a bit, I don't know, it's not a lobby winner. Let's just say that. I don't think it's a very competitive car. Front wheel drive, so hence the understeer a lot of the time, but we're going to see what we can do in it, you know. I think I won the car. I just get shepherded wide, shepherded. I got shepherded wide there because I didn't know where the guy next to me was going to go, so I thought best to avoid the incident. And well, he's gone wide here, so we are up the inside. Now let's see what we can do about these guys. Just about avoiding contact with all of them. It was hairy though. I'm not going to avoid contact with that guy though. I thought he was going straight off the track so I could take it wide. I think that was a Zonda doing a backflip there. Very impressive stuff, mate. You should be on the gymnast team for whatever country you are from. And we're going to get passed by Brothel Luke. Not sure he knows what a brothel is or not, but I wouldn't call myself a brothel personally. That guy's just going to come off his line and go for the ram. I've got network issues here, big time in the top right corner. Low bandwidth, high latency. It's all kicking off. And I think because of this, that whenever I made contact with someone, they just completely bounced off me and I was unaffected, sorry. So, I think the reasons for this was because I was uploading a video for you guys to YouTube at the same time as trying to play online, which, well, it didn't really work. I don't know about in your countries, but in the UK, your internet provider will give you a higher download rate than a higher upload rate, because you download things more than upload, so they give you more of that than the other, which kind of makes sense, I guess. Not very helpful if you want to upload and play games at the same time though. So jumping to the end of lap number 2 because nothing else happened. We are on the back of this Ferrari coming towards the finish line. But well, the F50 is quite a good car in this class, so I think we're in S class too, by the way. Now I'm in P5 crossing the line here, but apparently I finished 4th, so well, thanks for that. So jumping onto this race, thought I'd give a bit of Monza a go online. And well, first attempt didn't go so well. I'm going to go stylishly under 2 cars here, like a Fast and Furious movie. Look at that. Unbelievable stuff. So yeah, avoiding another accident. And well, this race just, it wasn't happening. So it popped up again. Attempt 2, guys, in the NSX with the Spoons livery. It was a livery on a Honda S2000 in the Gran Turismo. Sorry, I had to burp. In the Gran Turismo series, very recognisable livery. And I think we're going right here, but we're not. We're going straight. The chicane has been taken out off of this layout. So we're making moves here. We're up the inside of a car that probably shouldn't be keeping up with a NSX. I think it was the first Mustang ever made. On the brakes very nicely for the first chicane. hooking that up very nicely, getting a little bit of oversteer coming out the corner, and I'm not really sure how, as this car is front wheel drive. When your wheels spin on a front wheel drive car and you're turning, you just understeer. I turned in and I thought I could, and that Camaro wasn't there, but it turned out he was there, and he just gives me a nudge, and well, that sent me back down a few positions. But the race is far from over. We've still got another, well, 2.5 laps to try and reel everyone back in. I wasn't really sure about my braking point for that braking point. It's normally around the bridge, normally a little bit before the bridge, before the corner. So coming along the straight, we're going to be able to see how the straight line speed is in this car on, well, around this corner. I'm not sure who the tune was by. As usual, I can never remember their names, and like I say in pretty much every video, I should really write them down, but I didn't. A guy just went off into the wall to the left behind us, but that hasn't given us another position for some reason. Well, this game is still so broken, and they've been announcing the Forza RC, the Forza Racing Championship, which starts in a couple of weeks. And well, I don't know how they're going to do it. This game is ruined. You know, they're going to be streaming the best people playing live, and well, yeah, it's just going to be a mess. There's going to be a bit of a corner cut there. It's just going to be, you know, in the lobby with a million cars just appearing in front of the screen with that rubbish that's still going on. It's been going on for about a month now and they still haven't fixed it. And this guy, don't know what he was doing. Very impressive stuff though. But yeah, this game is just so not ready for like actual competitive stuff. There's so many bugs with it. I think the ghosting could be made a bit better, but you know, ghosting isn't going to be really a problem if they're streaming the top racers online. So yeah. So anyway, we're back onto the race. We are catching up with people. Going to make a move on the Aston, who ran a little bit wide out of I can't remember the name of those S's. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to get on the brakes a little late, am I? Oh no, it was perfect. I actually used a later braking point than the last lap for that corner. So let's see if we can have the legs on this Viper here. I'm not sure if we're getting the run or if we just have better straight line speed. I think we did get a slightly better exit out of Parabolica. But yeah, we're fully gaming on that little Kev. Oh no, he's coming back. Oh no, he's not coming back. There's someone else in an absolute missile closing in on me. And well, we've got another guy who's run a little bit wide in his Ferrari. Am I on the brakes in time? Oh Jesus, look at that. I just escaped near death. So, a cat has 9 lives. I am not a cat. I am a race driver. I only have 1. So please don't crash into me. Thank you very much. Now, up into P8 from last. It's not going too badly. We've had a couple of mishaps. You know, well, we haven't had anything too horrific happen to us in this race. But sorry, I'm focusing on where I feel like while I'm trying to commentate right now, I am actually racing. But I'm not. Just forget about it, James. So yeah, guys, let me know if you're partaking in the Forza Racing Championship. I am basically going to take a few days off work for it, I think. I don't know why. I'm going to be rubbish. You know, I really haven't been playing this game for very long. One thing I do hope for the Forza RC is they have homologated lobbies, because, well, I don't know much about the cars in this game and how to, you know, get a quick car. I feel it's always unfair. Just going to check the lap times here. Hurry up and pick. I normally edit that out. 3 seconds off. this car wasn't doing it, unfortunately. I need to give the Noble a go though at some point. Oh, what was I saying? Forza RC. Yeah, I hope there's some homologated lobbies, because you know, some people just know more about tuning than others, and if you're an actual race car driver, you normally get the mechanic to make your car go fast. You just tell the mechanic what you think is wrong with the car, and they'll tweak it. So yeah, this isn't Mechanic Simulator in my opinion. And look at this move we're getting done on the S2000. Look at that. That was absolute textbook business. Thank you very much. Well, oh, this guy, he just clips me. Just clips me. I thought I was clear of him, but we are past him into P2. Coming through the sweeping right-hander. I go a little wide on it, but that does mean you can get on the power earlier. Well, kind of. And, well, that's all that happened in that race, guys. I just wanted to show you that outstanding overtake through that chicane. I actually almost, well, set the second fastest lap time in this car on that track, but there was only 10 of us. You know, if there had been some experts in the lobby, then I probably wouldn't have. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.